see and get 50% purchase allowance on most 2020 Acadia models. New NyQuil Severe Honey is maximum strength cold and flu medicine with soothing, honeylicious taste. NyQuil Honey, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head, fever, best sleep with a cold medicine.
The best way to get your large 3-topping $10 tastemaker is also the easiest. With contactless curbside pickup, let us know when you're here without ever leaving the safety of your car. No one outpizzas the Hut.
Education is so important to me because I know it's the one thing that nobody can take from you. What's this?
Larry Fitzgerald to me is empowering other people of color. His impact has been reflected through my actions, how I see myself, and how I push forward through everything I do.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's what it's really about, giving people a chance.
Week 6 concludes tonight on ESPN. Then Week 7 kicks off with Thursday Night Football in Philadelphia. Stream games on mobile with the Yahoo Sports and NFL apps.
2 minutes left on a 49-degree night. It is cold, wet, foggy, and I guess the quarterback numbers reflect that Josh Allen has more rush yards than pass yards, but the Bills are only down by 3.
Well, look at that, yeah. Isn't that something? That here, Josh Allen, he's thrown for 27 yards and completed 35% of his passes. And they only trail by 3. I mean, that would be hard to imagine coming into this game if someone were to tell you that. But they've got a chance to keep this drive going, and it's gone pretty well until
as Breeland comes in. What a good play by Bashaud Breeland. Brings down Singletary. A loss of 6.
Yeah, he hits it. They've got the reduced split by the receiver. So Breeland, he comes right off. There's just not a chance for them to be able to come out and make a block. And it's just the perfect call with the offensive play that was coming at them. It's a good job. Now can they get off the field? I mean, they just have not been able to make many stops here on 3rd down. They've had the penalties also, which have hurt them.
Bills are 4 for 6 on 3rd down in the ballgame. Take the handoff, and this one is batted down. Josh Allen ends up on the ground as Frank Clark was in the middle of it, knocked it down. It's 4th down, and the Chiefs about to get it back.
You got Diggs down here at the bottom, and they got tied up, and he goes down. Ward was looking for a flag to see if there had been a flag. Allen, however, was not working that way at all. He was going the opposite direction. So a good job there by Kansas City, able to come up and make a play, and now with plenty of time, all 3 timeouts, they get the ball to start the second half as well.
And a fair catch called for and hauled in by Hardman. Well, the sports world lost a great one. And we salute the life and times of Sid Hartman, American sports journalist for the Minneapolis Star-Tribune and the WCCO 830 AM radio station. For 7 decades, Hartman was considered the radio and print voice of Minnesota sports. Hartman has a statue outside of Target Field, over 20,000 career guidelines, and journalism, like in life, is about relationships. Nobody had better relationships in the sports world than the now late, great Sid Hartman, who passed away at the age of 100. And, you know, I know even with you, if Sid Hartman called or he wanted to talk to you, you stopped everything and talked to Sid Hartman.
And he would, too. He'd look me up after Vikings games and want to talk about what I saw, and then he'd write his article. I had no idea he was 100 years old. I mean, he looked like he was 70 at the most. I mean, it was an amazing help, and just, yeah, we lost an icon in him.
His last byline, by the way, was yesterday. Which was the day, at least that's when it was printed, that was the day that he passed away. Great conversation with Adam Thielen.
See the big heavies there. They're over there on the sidelines. They're doing all they can. They're running as hard as they can to get over there and get lined back up again.
Chiefs have 3 timeouts. They didn't choose to use one there, and they may regret that. Here's a sack. Mario Addison.
Such a good play by Mario Addison. He does his Dwight Freeney impersonation as well with a spin move, and Mahomes finally able to get the timeout, but he just kept playing, and they need him. They need him to get going. You know, he along with Jerry Hughes, those are their 2 premier guys that are capable of really applying pressure on a quarterback, and he comes up with a big play at the right time.
Mario Addison brought in as a free agent. Last 8 years with Carolina, at least 9 sacks the previous 4 years. So they are going to need more out of him. They need more out of Jerry Hughes, albeit in his 11th year. And Oliver, who has discarded the knee brace. Healthy scratches. Trent Murphy, Harrison Phillips, as the message is being sent. Wake up and get a consistent pass rush, because they haven't had it so far. They've got 10 sacks coming in among 9 different players.
Yeah, they haven't been the defense that we've gotten used to seeing the last couple of years. I mean, they would just smother people. And I do still believe in this defense and that they'll get it back.
2nd and 14. This one is to the turf. Off the hands of Hardman, and dangerous for Kansas City here at the end of the half. Let's find out what's coming our way at halftime.
Coming up on the trailer to halftime, hey, we're over here. We'll head back outside soon to break down the first half of this one and show you what we have in store for Thursday night football. That's coming up on the Toyota Halftime.
The brain power and the creativity of Bill Richards and crew back in Los Angeles of how to promote what's coming out of the half is mind-blowing.
It's a hell of a think tank they've got back there in L.A., isn't it?
I got it. I thought of it. On 3rd down and forever, Mahomes backpedaling, and they just completed one for forever. 3rd and 14, but 16 seconds remain as they got 15 there to Demarcus Robinson.
They pretty much just said, the Bills did, that, hey, we'll give you the first down. We're just not going to let you go all the way downtown for a touchdown, because that was